Congratulations, and welcome to Backstage Pass. It's Arizona's only entertainment show, and you've had sense enough to tune into it. I'm your host, Toad Hall, and tonight we've got a fantastic show for you. It costs a little money, so we're going to take a break here, pay some bills, and we'll be right back. Don't go away. Hi, and welcome to Backstage Pass. This is your Backstage Pass correspondent, Toad Hall, and recently, while in the Swiss Alps, I was buried in an avalanche and waiting for a St. Bernard to come along and, you know, bring a shot of whiskey. And I found a very, very interesting lady whose name is Jeannie King. Jeannie, welcome to Backstage.
Thank you very much. I was very glad to be here.
And the way we discovered one another was that Jeannie started yodeling and saved my life, and I thought we'd bring her here and find out where you've been all our life.
Well, actually, I've been working a lot in the West Coast area, around Los Angeles, you know, and up north, San Francisco. And I've done an awful lot of work here in the Phoenix area as well. Payson, Prescott, and also have won the international championship in Payson, Arizona 2 years in a row. So that's quite an honor for me.
Yeehaw, I say. You're on your way where right now?
Right now, I'm on my way to Nashville.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen there?
Well, we have a songwriters get-together, you know, every year, and I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Are you a songwriter?
Yes, I am.
You write all your stuff?
All my material.
Do you have a band that you work with, or you?
Yes, I do.
Pick
I
up
have
people as you go along?
I have a band called National Country Band, and very super proud to have them with me.
You've played with some pretty impressive people, I understand, and just chatting with you. Who are some of the people that you've made music with?
Well, it's almost too numerous to mention sometimes, but just a few drop of the hats, you know, is Waylon Jennings and Brett Simpson, and well, we get Freddie Hart. A lot of, you know, a lot of the people that I've worked with. Had the honor of doing a Susan Rae opening for her, and that was in Yuma, by the way. That was very nice.
You brought your guitar along with you, and I hope that means that we're going to be able to do a little picking and a grinning here.
Well, I hope so.
Some of your original stuff?
Yes, it is. I wrote and arranged this and recorded it about 3 years ago, and it's called the Cowboy Yodel Polka. High in the mountains and the hills of Tennessee, cowboys are singing and yodeling to me. The guitars are strumming, they chime all night long as I sing my yodeling song. Well, the guitars are playing, fiddles are swaying, banjos are ringing, cowboys are sing right along. Cowboy polka and yodel just like me. It's easy down in Texas, that's where I learned to see. Steel guitars are chiming my favorite song, and I've just got the yodel right along. Well, the guitars are playing, fiddles are swaying, banjos are ringing, cowboys are sing right along. How in the world do you get your voice to do that? Do you have, is that something you're born with, or you just have to? Evidently so, because People used to say, well, it must be your tonsils. I said, no, it couldn't be that because mine are gone.
Well, how did you first learn that you could yodel? I mean, how does somebody...
Strictly by accident.
How? Tell me how.
Out in the country when nobody was around to hear me.
Hog calling. Yodel-oat. Well, so what are you going to do after you leave here?
Well, I plan on, like I said, going to Nashville, and then I'll be back on my West Coast base.
Are we going to hear you on the radio?
I hope so.
I do too.
We're hearing a lot of the record in New York and Connecticut and a lot of places in the South and also in the LA area.
Jeannie King, do you have a record label that you work under yet? Or?
Yes, I do. I'm working at an independent label out in West LA.
You can't mention that or tell us what it is?
Yes, I can, because it's an independent label. It's National Country Productions.
Well, we certainly hope that when you're passing through here again that you will come back and yodel for us and make us feel good, because that's what country music is all about. Or sometimes country music is about making you feel bad, too, I guess. You have any sad songs?
An awful lot of sad songs. As you should know, I sang for about a half hour a while ago.
Well, yeah, we were out in the parking lot. She made me cry, actually brought tears to my eyes, and that's why we had to do a little yodeling song here so we could...
perk things up a little bit.
Jeannie King, bless your pea-picking, yodeling heart. Thanks for coming by to Backstage Pass and lightening our hearts and our souls. And
thank you very much for having me.
For Backstage Pass, this is Toad Hall, your correspondent. We'll be back with some more stuff. Don't go away.